instead of being viewed as heroes, we're being viewed as villains and part of the problem.
Doctors and nurses, firefighters and EMTs are on the front line in the war against coronavirus, but now they're taking fire from an unexpected direction. Thanks for staying with us for this extended edition of NBC4 at 11. I'm Colleen Marshall.
And I'm Jared Smalley. Healthcare workers are undoubtedly putting in long hours, taking care of the sick and trying to find a way to put this global pandemic to an end.
And now some of them are finding themselves in a different fight to not lose custody of their children.
I'm scared. I'm hurt. I'm exhausted. I'm just kind of at a loss. And I really feel like there's nothing to protect me at this point.
Tiffany DeMarcus says she needs protection, not from coronavirus. As a longtime nurse, she already knows how to do that, but from the father of her young daughter.
I was not allowed to have her back because I have been exposed to COVID-19 because I am a nurse.
Tiffany says she is learning that healthcare workers, first responders all across the country are facing this same problem. Ex-spouses defying court orders and refusing to share custody because they claim to fear coronavirus exposure.
It's breaking my heart for my daughter. It's breaking my heart for other people in this position. It's breaking my heart for their children. It's instilling fear in our children that we're sick and that they can't be around us.
Or do you feel like you have to choose between your job and your child?
I have been asked by many people if I can just quit my job so that I can just be a mom. And I'm very angry. This is how I'm a single mom. This is how I provide for my children. I can't afford thousands of dollars in legal fees to fight.
But here in Franklin County, that might not happen.
As a court, you have a court order. You're to follow whatever shared parenting or custody plan that you have until there's another court order. And to penalize these folks because they are saving lives and are out there on the front line, it's just not right.
Domestic Court Judge Dana Price says she conferred with other judges on the Franklin County bench, and they agree court orders for shared parenting must be enforced, even for healthcare workers.
They are constantly exposed to different things at their work sites. So this doesn't really change that. I understand the fear in the other parent, but I also think people could be taking advantage of the situation.
Judge Price says the parent who is withholding the child can be charged with contempt of court, can be ordered to pay all attorney fees, and can be sent to jail for up to 30 days.
Now, under the terms of her shared parenting agreement, Tiffany DeMarcus is scheduled to get her daughter back in her home on Sunday. We'll let you know if that happens. Judge Price says jail time usually does not happen, but the court can also order the parent who defies a court order to allow the other parent to make up any lost parenting time. And importantly, she also says the courts are open now for protection orders in domestic violence cases, that might be going up, they fear, during these stressful times.